IQ. I want my Keivo back.
I'll pick her over them.
Temi wants Kivo back, and Kivo also wants Temi back. But the thing is, Temi, you've not done the right thing. Like, you've not tried enough. I know that, yes, sometimes stanship and all of this can make people say, yeah, don't do this, don't do my girl, you're stressing him so much. But if you guys checked the weight of what Temi did, it's heavy. And sometimes you need to actually like experience something for you to conclude. You need to be with someone, then probably miss their space for you to conclude that, oh, I really want this person. Now, the big question is, like they were asking her, are you bored? I loved what Aiku said to her. Don't make decisions because you are bored. Sometimes, oh, because you are bored, because you are lonely, or you feel you want that person back into your life, don't make decisions at that point. Is it really what you want? Anywho, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please go ahead and hit the like button and be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Apologies for my last update. I don't really insert clips, so guys, I don't insert clips. Those of you who know or who have recognized my voice will know that this is another channel actually. Okay, so I'm not really very lucky with clips. If I put 2 seconds there, you see copyright will come. So that's why I always keep it very low. It's not like anybody can be generous with clips. After all, it's not ours. So yesterday, you guys know, after the whole nomination, I know she felt it because she was up, and you guys saw what happened. That it was only Kivo who even tried to save her, but I know he did a different thing when he entered the room. He mentioned bells and blue. In fact, you could tell that none of the housemates even remember that, oh, want to save Tammy, want to save Tammy. So she was invariably, she was up for possible evasion. Okay, for this week. Well, I trust her fans because I think she's got a squad behind her. Yeah, no doubt that Temi is not entertaining. She's really entertaining us in the house with her. We like call it immature, weird, and like I think she's really that child that is funny. She does weird things. Like you don't have an option not to just be laughing because you can't get angry. You can't beat her. You understand? So after all of that, she wanted to remove the extensions, let's lose her hair, and Barry was the one helping her. Initially Barry was doing it. I think Kiva was sitting down somewhere there around there too, with who, I think I can't remember if it's Aiku. So while Barry was looking, later they left, she was telling Barry that she wants her Kiva back. I want my Kiva back. Guys, I was like, okay, now you have tested and see that the grass is not greener that side, because you are saying, hey, before I said I like Keivo. No, I don't like him anymore. It's Barry. You've not. So she was like, Keivo has not been talking to her. Barry said, but we didn't talk for 4 days. She said, no, you and I are different because we didn't really establish anything. Okay, we didn't really establish anything at all. But you and Kivo, there is really some sort of, people are trying, getting to know each other. You've already established that likeness is there. You're trying to form the stronger friendship, then take it up to another level. So Barry let her know that it wouldn't be like that. If it's somebody you don't have anything with, you can go days without talking to the person. It doesn't matter. But if you have connections with someone, sometimes is so she was asking Barry, what would she do? What do I do? So Barry was like, have you spoken to him? Have you done this? Have you apologized? She has done all of that. He doesn't want to talk to her. She doesn't know if he sees her as a plague now, like something that is forbidden. So Barry kept encouraging her. Kivo came, so the also incorporated him, like made him part of that conversation, because Kivo is aware, in as much as Barry didn't know he was aware, because when Temi told Kivo, Barry was like, no, just tell him what happened. so he won't be kept in the dark. Just tell him the background story so that he will know how to advise you accordingly. So she had to narrate the whole thing that happened on Friday, how she told Kivo she just want them to be friends only. Then on Saturday she went ahead with Tram, and that the whole thing wasn't even what she wanted and all of that. So Kivo was asking her if she took accountability. The way Temi handled it initially was wrong, because the second clip you guys saw where Kiva was saying, even amongst all the ladies, she's still the one he likes. Like, she's still amongst all of them, he's the one he feels he can say, oh, this is the person I like. Of course, that's how it is. You might have thousands of ladies in the room. You wouldn't really know the one you actually like, but by the time you start having conversations, speaking with them, eh, you know that what people look for differs. Like in the house, you can see that the guys, what they seek in women differs. So this person might actually be seeking this. This person might say, physically she's my spec, but no, this is that. So it's not all about beauty. It's not about the intellect. Well, is there though. So many things. So many things. Different folks for different people. I mean, different tales. How do they say it? So um Kivo was now advising her on what to do, how to go about it, because he already knows. Kivo has already, sorry, what's his name? Aiku, right? Aiku. I'm misplacing Aiku with Kivo. Aiku is already aware because he was in the kitchen, I think yesterday with Kivo, when Kivo was telling him everything that transpired, how Temi said she doesn't know that what were your reasons. She said nothing, she just wanted to do it. Like the way she was saying it, like, what can you do, so the approach was what puts that young man off, I guess. And now you guys can see that Kivo is now bonding with Blue, me. So she is missing his absence. She's missing his absence. So finally, they brought goods to the house, brought their food. They had to go help carry. Later, they came back to the place, and Barry advised her on what to do. Just, tell him you guys should have a conversation. Just tell him you guys should talk. So later Barry left. It was just Kivo, her and Kivo. She still said it. So Aiku, it was just Temi and Aiku. So she still said the same thing to Aiku. Aiku, I want my Kivo back. So that was when Aiku started telling her, don't do it because are you bored? Don't do it because you are bored. Okay, don't do it because you're bored. And Kivo wants Aiku to be close to Temi. That it feels like people are isolating Temi, kind of, but that's not true. She always find her way around it. I don't think anybody isolates her. I don't think so. But Aiki was saying, if you want me to get close to her and keep talking to her, it might lead to something you may not like. And he might become attached, or you understand. So, but Kivo on his own part likes her. But I think the young man, probably he wants to punish her. He told Aiko that the only way he can punish her is by not speaking to her. And Temi is not buying it. I don't think Temi is the type that can stay in the same space with someone without speaking to them. She's not. So the whole thing is, she says she doesn't have anybody to talk her in bed and all. She wanted to speak to Kivo, but Kivo still said no. Who wanted to speak? I think, was it Barry or Aiko that told Kivo? He said no. The young man, you can see that he's really having, when you're having issues with someone, especially in a relationship, and you see that this person is totally fine without you, it hurts. So, and when you're in the same space, so Kivo is really having his good time. Sometimes you see him with Blue, Nomi. In fact, they even talked about it yesterday. Nomi was like, I heard you're now behaving what since you started talking to Temi. Like, you guys, it was crazy. It was crazy. But deep down, I know that Kivo really, really genuinely cares about Temi. Okay, all they need is time for them to talk it through. Because I said it when I talked about this Temi thing. I said, how can you have someone who is literally there, takes care of you, treats you like a princess, cooks for you, does literally everything for you, genuinely cares about you, and you are, even Aiko was like, how can you do that with a flirt? Because they feel like Cham is a flirt. In as much as he's not really that flirty, misbehaving here and there, no. But we know he's not a serious person when it comes to all this wooing and all of that. It's just momentary. So, like, of all people in the house, why would it be, Trump? So it hurts. It hurts. It hurts really. It hurts. So the guy is really hot, and he's he knows that, yeah, Temi has been trying to talk to him, has been trying to get him back. So he's now feeling like, so Temi is saying, ah no, she's going to, okay, finally, after Kivo told her something, she was like, she's not going to try again. No, 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 no. That her pride is not out. Her pride is out. She's not going to make attempt again. She's not just going to do anything again. She'll leave it like that because it seems she's not begging too much or something. I'm like, this story, this story is very funny. But one thing I know for sure is that time will tell. They'll get back together. And like Barry even told her, say, don't worry, don't rush it. You guys are still here. So you still have enough time to talk. You still have enough time to talk, and I know they are going to talk at the right time. But rushing it now, you might actually make mistakes. So take your time to understand why you're actually missing Kivo. Is it that, oh, he was really nice to me? Oh, I've come to realize I really like him. I've come to realize that. In fact, it got to a point where she was saying she was going to make custard. Is it custard and rice or what? She said, okay, I'm gonna make my hair, get my nails done, wear a nice perfume, make custard. I'm like, hey God, oh, this girl is really entertaining us on this show. Well, let's see how he plays that. I just pray that Kivo will soften his heart, and I think Kivo is the type that, there are people who, when they genuinely care about you, when they are genuine with you, they know that it's not for games though. They are really genuine. They are really genuine. If you eventually hurt them, and hurting them, not like you said trash to them, but this one is going to stay with another, guys, please, no matter how people, when you come to the TL, you see people defend a lot of things. Forget it. There is no defense here. It hurts. It hurts. Some people say, Temi can do anything with anybody in the house. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, no, no. It hurts because there is life after the show. In as much as we know it's a game, yes. And there was something Aiku said yesterday. Aiku told her that Kivo said he cannot even like anybody so deep like that because this is a game that it might get to a point where he needs to choose himself. He has to choose himself over anything, of course, and that's on point. Because for now, every gaze is on the bag. Then after we can sort out all of those things. Anywho, share your thoughts in the comment section. For those of you that are saying, come, is this you? It might be how. I'll see you guys in the next one.